Today I'm going to be sharing one of my reviews that I wrote for my summer project. I hope you enjoy! Chinese Cinderella Book Review by Adeline Yen Mah. Chinese Cinderella was a touching story that I was moved by very much. The way the words were placed and the way the sentences flowed gave a sense of childish innocence to the 10-year-old Adeline, who was our eyes and ears for the story. The fact that the author had actually gone through this in her life made it easier to connect with the character compared to the other books I have read. The amount of terror and despair she went through was to me astonishing. And I was inspired by how, despite all of the terrible things that happened, she kept going and grasped tightly onto the good of the world around her, like her school friends and her supportive aunt and grandfather. If he had not been born, Mama would still be alive. Adeline's mother had died after giving birth to her, and in China, if this were to happen, it was said that the child was cursed and would bring bad luck to her family. Her 3 brothers and sister all treated her like an outcast. After her father remarried to a lady whom in the book was called Niang, she was treated even more harshly due to standing up for her little sister, who was getting punished in a way that was too cruel to just watch. After that, Niang responded with, "How dare you? I will never forgive you. You'd better watch out from now on. You will pay for your arrogance." One of the biggest tearjerkers for me was when she had been elected as class president and her classmates secretly followed her home to congratulate her. However, it was banned to bring friends home, so Niang beat, punished and humiliated Adeline in front of her whole class. She had faced her class with a face full of tears and a bleeding nose. It was one of the moments in which I was totally appalled by how Adeline was being treated. Also, this was a point in which I felt so much admiration towards her, since even after this she kept going to school and doing all her work just to please her father. I believe that the moral in this story is that you should not give up, no matter what. Even after a long turmoil of events and winning an international playwriting competition, she was still told by her father not to try to go to university to study literature since she would starve. She was sent to study medicine and became a doctor who specializes in obstetrics. Only, she wrote this book and another called Falling Leaves and went on to become a successful writer. Please subscribe if you want to keep this channel going, and as cringy as it is, it's a big help to us. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Thank you for listening.